Mark liked Dead Ringers but doesn't anymore, and I can see that because I'm following that.
Yeah, Dead Ringers. So I actually finished the entire season today.
Oh, and
And
did it go get back?
a little bit, a little bit. Anyway, it is a very loose readaptation of, yes, it's got the same DNA as Cronenberg's 1988 film with Jeremy Irons. Two brilliant twins, Beverly and Elliot Mantle, world-renowned gynecologists here, they're obstetricians as well. Let's just say their lives become embroiled after one of them falls in love with an actress. And it all kind of goes downhill for both of them after that. So it keeps the same plot outline, but it jettisons pretty much everything else. Gone is Cronenberg's sort of grand guignol, gothic body horror type stuff. In comes a very, very now look at successful women who can't have it all, the links between family. Actually, the gender swap here works really well because it brings in themes that they couldn't have explored previously. One of the twins wants a child and can't have it, so that starts to feed into some of the broader themes about medical research, medical ethics, all this kind of stuff. It starts with a real bang. Rachel Weisz plays both twins, and she is insanely good.
She's really good, isn't she?
She's amazing.
Both, yeah.
I mean, make no two bones about it. The first 30 seconds, she's probably dropped the C word about 10 times. It is full of vastly creative swearing. It is full of grimy, horrible sex. It's full of some intense scenes of actual childbirth that, well, yeah, it was eye-opening, shall we say. However, the problem with this is it's 6 episodes. It starts off with a real bang because it sets all these threads up. It's wildly uneven across its 6 episodes. There's an episode 2 just feels like completely anachronistic, and you could take episode 2 out and it has no impact whatsoever on the rest of the show. It's basically the entire show is a pitch for big pharma money for the twins to go and build this birthing center they want, but that's it. And it's just horrible people being horrible, doing horrible things and saying horrible things. It's just not needed. But it does pick up towards the end as it starts to bring these twins, the lives of these twins that have become so entwined, and it does kind of end on a broadly similar note as the Cronenberg film, slightly different. But it's worth sticking with it, and it's relatively short at 6 episodes. It's worth it for Weisz because she is absolutely brilliant in it, and it is worth it for. It does pose some interesting questions about modern day medical ethics, modern day healthcare. The number of times people say, the current culture, our current world treats pregnancy as if it is a disease. Things like this. There's some interesting stuff in there, and there is just enough of the nutso, gonzo, weird stuff that Cronenberg had in spades to just keep you going. All right, how weird is this going to get? So yes, I scored the opening episode an 8. I think I would probably score the entire season a 7 because it was just uneven and patchy. But yeah, it's an interesting, very different beast to Cronenberg's film, but nonetheless worthwhile watching. It is one of the. If anyone watches it, do not adjust your TV. It looks that bad on purpose. It is one of the worst UHD HDR implementations I have ever seen. It just looks like someone stuck a burlap sack in front of the camera and filmed everyone through it. It's grim, it's dark, it's grimy, it's grotty. It just looks terrible. And it continues all the way through. There's just no let up. It looks dreadful. So if anyone is going to brave Dead Ringers,
beware.
You're going to have to brave that god-awful visual presentation as well. So yes. Sorry, Kaz, back to you.
I've got Paramount Plus, so honestly, I didn't sit through Dead Ringers going, this is a god-awful presentation. I was like, this is a step up. So